If you're curious about the time commitment of the daily gameplay loop of Echocalypse, look no further than my daily grind review, giving you guys an idea of exactly how long it takes to complete your dailies on a day-to-day basis. Now, before we begin, today's video is brought to you by Echocalypse, so if you do like what you see and you want to try the game yourself, please do so by using my referral links below this video. You'll also find an exclusive coupon code down there as well. VIP FG3000 is all you need to know. Now, the very first thing that you want to do when you log in is go in your mailbox and check your mail, because every single day you log in, you're going to get a free 10 times daily draw. Yes! After that, it's time to get started with the very first activity called Knives Out. This is where you fight 2 battles in Operation Deadleaf. Now, I really do like this because this basically forces forgetful players to contribute to their guild, aka their syndicate. In this gameplay mode, you're going to do as much damage to the enemy as you possibly can alongside your guild. Now, to complete this daily activity, you simply need to attack at least 2 times, but as you guys can see, there are 6 attempts left for me. Luckily for us, this does have skip functionality. Your next activity is going to see you boost your case affinity at least 1 time. This is basically the affection system, right? So find a character you're trying to be a little bit more affectionate with, you know what I'm saying? And give them some gifts. Me, myself, personally, when I'm trying to get a little closer to someone, I like to show up to their house unannounced with a Microsoft Zune, a couple of loose pieces of cake, and a Game Boy Advance. Now, if monogamy is not your thing, you can build affection with over 30 plus people all at once by contributing to your syndicate. Now, you definitely want to do this every single day. Now, this tribute mission will ask you to donate some of your Cash App currency to your syndicate, but I assure you it is well worth it. Of course, a guild leader would say something like that. Next up, it's time for us to perform at least 2 host purifications. Now, during that host purification, you're trying to take down that boss within 5 turns, and you know what? I was cutting it a little bit close. So now is a perfect time to start enhancing my equipment and leveling up some of my cases. So leveling up your gear is quite straightforward in this game. So currently I am rocking this challenge set, which gives me a 2-piece bonus of attack, a 3-piece bonus of attack bonus, and then once I get this 4 slot filled, that's gonna give me a crit bonus as well. So a fantastic gear set for some of your DPS units. So you definitely wanna make sure that this equipment is maxed out as much as you possibly can. So you can see right here, this piece of gear is level 56. If I hit enhance times 10, it's gonna enhance it times 10. So the next thing I wanna do is fight 10 battles in the expedition chapters. This is basically the campaign mode, right? Now you can complete this daily a couple of different ways, right? So you can go in through the campaign and fight these encounters pretty much exactly how you would fight campaign stages in any other gacha game, right? Once again, skip functionality is available and that will count towards your daily. Or if you're trying to build power like I am, instead of trying to push through the campaign, instead what I'm gonna do is farm some of the stages that I've already cleared. Farming previous stages for augmentation materials will allow you to build power. That way you're not gonna run into any roadblocks as you're going through the campaign. Skip functionality! And now, since my account level just went from level 33 to level 34, I can level up each individual character slot to level 34 as well. Do keep in mind, in this game, you don't actually level up characters, you level up the slot. So at any time, if you decide that you don't want this character in your lineup, you can switch them out with someone else, and whoever that someone else is automatically gonna be level 34 as soon as you swap them in. And making sure that you're as powerful as possible at all times is gonna be very important for gameplay modes such as the Abyssal Dive Expedition, which we're gonna go to right now. So this is a gameplay mode that resets every single day, and the objective is to go as deep as you possibly can, and as you do so, you're gonna get more and more gear upgrades, so once again, make your account even more powerful. And to make not only this gameplay mode, but the dailies go by a little bit faster, there's a little feature called Battle Speed Up as well. Using Battle Speed Up will allow you to quickly clear the floors that you cleared on the previous day, and allow you to select brand new buffs as well. So after all that leveling and gear upgrading, it's a perfect opportunity to start pushing some ranks in PvP. So currently I'm ranked 4,355, but you know what? I feel like I can do much better. And just like a lot of gameplay modes in this game, you can always hit that skip button as well. This will allow you to blow through the 5 required PvP dailies quite quickly. But not everything you do every day is gonna revolve around fighting, right? You can also manage your work agency as well. So this is my current work agency. You can see right now I have a cafeteria, a training center, and a medical center. And inside each individual one of these little locations, I have a little case here working hard. But just like in real life, your cases can feel overworked and underpaid. In situations like that, what you want to do is rotate some of your exhausted cases with some fresh ones here. And then send your exhausted cases to the fanciest spa you ever done seen in your life. And while you're here, it's a perfect time to check up on the competition to see if their spas look better than yours. They don't. Well, let's double check real quick. Ah, come on, dude. Fine, here's your thumbs up. And I'll clean your bed too, why not? Interacting and cleaning your friend's dorm is not the only thing you can do with friends as well. You can also exchange action points. And if those action points weren't sufficient enough for you, not to worry, you can buy even more out of the shop, and these are tied to a daily as well. And if you're in the mood for more RPG style questing, there's an activity called Brainstorm, which will send you to the regression gameplay mode. Here you can navigate the world, talk to NPCs, find hidden treasures as well, as you learn more and more about this world and the characters. And then like I mentioned before, just like in all the different gameplay modes here in Echocalypse, there is some quality of life that'll allow you to kind of blow through this if you're running a little bit shorter on time. Peaceful Daily Routine is the perfect name for this next activity, which is your tried and true daily resource grinds. This is where you're gonna farm for really basic materials such as EXP, and in the future, aka level 35, you will be able to just completely skip this once you've completed it. And from here, you're basically done. These last two activities are really on a case-by-case basis. There are going to be some situations where you don't really care to refresh your shop 5 times unless you're digging for certain fragments and certain chips. And you might not want to perform an advanced summon every single day, but today I do. Kiki, come home! Apparently she still ain't coming home. So taking it back to the top, here is every single daily that we completed in this video. It was that last one, FGA, man, don't worry about that. We'll go ahead and hit quick claim. And another thing that you're gonna see is that your dailies only require 80 activity points. What I showed you in this video is 130 activity points worth of activities, which you don't need to do. So the game does give you quite a bit of flexibility on what you wanna focus on every single day. So that will do it, my friends. Hopefully you have a better idea of what the time commitment requirement is for the daily gameplay loop of Echocalypse, the Scarlet Covenant. Once again, if you did like what you saw and you want to try the game yourself, do so by using my referral links down below this video. And don't forget my exclusive coupon code VIPFG3000.